Hello, fourth graders. Today we're going to review finding the perimeter or working with perimeter and finding missing dimensions. Last week you were given a piece of string and asked to make a rectangle and use the information provided by your teacher to determine the unknown side. So it's similar to what we're doing here. This page should look familiar. It's review from last week, but it will lead into what you will need to do on your own today. So to review, let's look at problem number 1 here with rectangle A. We are given the perimeter, and we know that that equals 72 feet. So that means if we were to build a fence around this rectangle, the total distance around the outside there is 72 feet. We were given dimension B, which is 30 feet. And we just know if this is 30 feet, this side is also 30 feet. They are congruent in length, or the same length. So what we need to determine is what is our dimension on the side. So if we know the total perimeter again is 72 feet, we can take that and take away the dimensions that we know to get our side. So if we think 30 plus 30, I'm taking this 30 on top and this 30 down here. 30 plus 30 gives me 60. So I'm going to subtract that from the total perimeter. And 2 take away 0 leaves me with 2. And 7 minus 6 gives me 1. So I just found out that this side and this side, when added together, will have a distance of 12 feet. So if I think of the 12 and I divide that in half, 12 divided in half, I know 6 plus 6 would give me 12. So this side is 6 and this side is also 6. If I wanted to check my work, I could add up all 4 sides to find the perimeter, or I could take double the length and double the width, and that will give me my perimeter. So let's take our sides and add them all up. So let's go 30 plus 30, that will give us 60, and 6 plus 6, that will give us 12. If I add these two together, 60 plus 12 will give me a total perimeter of 72 feet, which is nice because up here, that was what we were working with. So my missing side here that I need to determine, dimension A equals 6 feet, 6 feet. If we look at the bottom problem here with rectangle B, we're doing the same process, we're just working with larger numbers. In this problem, our perimeter is 738 meters. Dimension A is 99 meters. We need to determine dimension B. So again, if we take a look, we know this side is 199 meters, which makes this side 199 meters. I can add those values together to see what the sides equal together. 9 plus 9 gives me 18. 9 plus 9 gives me 18. One more will give me 19. And when I add up in the hundreds place, I end up with 398 meters. If I take my 398 meters, I can subtract that from my total perimeter, which is 738. Let's take off the side lengths that we know, 398, and we'll get a value for the sides left over. 8, take away 8 is 0. I cannot take 9 away from 3, so I'm going to borrow from the hundreds place and carry that over to here. 13 take away 9 will give me 4, and 6 minus 3 is 3. This 340 tells me that this side and this side together equal 340. So I still need to figure out what is half of 340. If I take that amount and I think, how can I break that number in half? Well, I know half of 40 is 20, but then I have to think, what's half of 300? 3 is an odd number, so I have to think of that one a little bit different. Well, 100 plus 100 would give me 200, So I need to split that other 100 in half then. So half of 300 is 150. So if I take those halves, add them together, 170 is half of 340. So that means 170 meters for the top, 170 meters for the bottom. So when I come back over to problem number 2 here, where it says dimension B, we can fill that in with 170 meters. So today, you'll be solving a few problems on your own. It's more of a story problem format where you're given a perimeter and one of the side dimensions, and you'll need to determine the missing dimension. There'll be a few challenge problems. Don't forget to stick with those and really give it your best shot. After completing the workbook page, you have some IXL skills that match nicely to this topic or working with perimeter. You'll find those listed at they're in the BB section. BB, the first one, I think it's BB 3 or 5 listed is a little bit easier to work with. The last skill, the third one listed, is in the story problem format like you'll be working on with the worksheet. So good luck and let us know if you have any questions.